So Jim Ratcliffe's position at Manchester United could be under threat after the Ineos founder labelled the UK as being colonised by immigrants in an interview with Sky News on Wednesday. Ratcliffe doesn't shy away from his views and made the comments when discussing the state of the economy, citing you can't have an economy with 9 million people on benefits and huge level of immigrants coming in. He then went on to say, I mean, the UK has been colonised. It's costing too much money. The UK has been colonised by immigrants, really, hasn't it? I mean, the population of the UK was 58 million in 2020. Now it's 70 million. That's 12 million people. His comments suggest that since the turn of the decade, 12 million people have moved to the UK and called it home. That is just not true. According to the Office of National Statistics, the population of the UK in 2020 was around 67 million. In fact, it hasn't been sub 60 million since the turn of the millennium. Now, contextually speaking, what does he mean with his phrasing? The basic definition of colonising is the act of settling among and establishing control over an indigenous people or area, often by a foreign power. Whilst the UK is incredibly multicultural, it's still very much a white Christian land, according to the most recent census conducted in 2021, with white Christians dominating at between 45 to 50% UK-wide. Whilst this is a notable decline from 2011's circa 55%, it doesn't factor in the decline in white people no longer identifying as religious, with the UK average shooting up from 24% to a whopping 35%. It's probably fair to assume the context in which he meant the comments were more aligned to the demographic sense, which states when people from one place settle in another and become the dominant population group, or, in the metaphorical sense, used figuratively to describe dominance or takeover of a space, industry, or way of thinking. Either way, a billionaire who left his own country to avoid paying his fair share of tax, allegedly, should not be somebody that we listen to, regardless of our political persuasion. And his position at Manchester United should be put into question, given the politics and history of the very city in which he used to call home.